Hello everyone, this is Fab from Web Software Review. Today I'm gonna bring you an honest review of a deal actually featured on Pitchground. The app is called Publist and it will have a price rise in 3 days. So if you want to try it and buy, my suggestion is to do it now because the app is getting very famous and are really it's on fire, I would say, since it started. It's first of all an app backed by a venture capital, which is great. Money invested are pretty awesome, and the founders are very smart, very quick into releasing updates, bug fix, and they really follow all the different group and user feedback. Now, what is Publist? Before going forward, please, if you like me to bring more honest review and you plan to buy it, click on the links into the description of this video and it will help me a lot. Thank you very much now, and then go forward. Publist is a tool which will basically put all your cloud file into a single very clean and organized dashboard, so you can potentially check all the files you want using one, I would say, unique search engine feature. And this is very nice because I don't know you, but I tend to have like 3, 4, 5 different cloud service, and you arrive at a point where you say, where are my file? And you start obviously to opening different tabs with different accounts, and you really lose the plot on that. Now Publist is very nice for this reason. Basically it will add basically 2 accounts per app onto their own dashboard, even with the first tier price. So $49 lifetime, you get their own space on their own server, which are very nice, very fast and quick, and there will be 500 gigabytes of storage space for $49 lifetime. Very good. Then you will have 2 accounts per app integration. Let's say you got your own Google Drive for work and for home. You got 2 accounts, you can link both of them with this first price. Then you got 2 accounts on Dropbox, you can link both. You got 2 accounts on OneDrive, you can link them, and there you will have all of them organized into your own dashboard. And this is pretty powerful in my opinion, very nice. Then they will in the future develop for sure, and it's on their, by the way, roadmap, video hosting. You can already preview the file, open the file, like if you are into, I would say, Dropbox or Google Drive. And as you can see, you will have later an hyper collaborative app suite that means publish pages, sheets, presents, and publisher. Basically these are the services you already know probably, and this is what they will basically be able to use with their own app in the future. So it's all organized, the file preview is already working for most of the file type, and they own Amazon S3, obviously, storage, which is great. The S3 is very quick and fast, security backed up by a very good infrastructure, which is encrypted obviously. And then you have also the option, which is nice. I'm checking now obviously all the integration available and the one that will be available in the future. And you have also a limited member to access the different plans, which is great because obviously when you start to get into these deals where a lot of space is obviously needed, you want more people probably to use it, so it makes sense. In my review I don't want just to show you what it can do because this will take a few time and it won't be long, I promise, but I want to make a small comparison with the different and most used, more famous cloud plans. First of all, let's go on Google One. The first plan that is almost similar is the, I would say, 200 gigabyte, which compares to the one which is 500 gigabytes. So if you pay 30 euros per year, you will get 200 gigabytes. And with Publist, you will have 2 accounts integration per app, and you will get 500 gigabytes for 49. So it's more expensive, yes it is, but it's lifetime. So after 1 year, you will have double space first of all. So if you want to buy the same space, it will cost you roughly 50% more than the actual Publist price to get 500 gigabytes on Google Drive, and you don't have any feature like the account integration, and this will bring instead to account integration per app. and this is absolutely something I will it's a no-brainer to me. I will buy this instantly. I don't mind. The price is just great for the space and the integration. Just this is, in my opinion, a plan you must buy. No brainer, go and buy it. Then if you want more integration, you will have 5 integration account per app with $50 lifetime. So let's say $99 you'll get 5 accounts integration per app and 500 gigabytes. Then if we want to go on Dropbox, the first plan for personal, not for team, it's the 2 terabytes, then 3 terabytes as a professional, but still not for teams. It means all the collaboration part of the app is not included. So if we want to compare these plans, we'll check later. Microsoft OneDrive, these plans are starting to get interesting for one reason, because they're offering you the Office 365 personal. So basically those are included with their plans of starting from $69.99 per year with 1 terabyte, which is interesting, obviously, because as you can see, you'll have Office for PC and Mac with the installed application. So this may be the only reason, in my opinion, to get there if you are keen to get such plan, because you will have obviously their own application installed, and a lot of people still use those applications, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. It show you, it say Word, Excel, PowerPoint, but it shows also Outlook. It's interesting to understand if it will allow that too, but this may be the only reason I would say I would go potentially with OneDrive feature. For $99 roughly per year, as you can see, $99.99 per year, you will go to the 6 terabyte plan, but still it's a yearly plan. So you can get 1000 gigabytes for 6 user, and that's the total storage space. This may be the only option for personal, but if you move to a business, you will have obviously a different price. They will offer still 10.5 per user per month, and these are not dollar anymore, they are in euro. So let's see if I can quickly change. Oops, they are not bringing in. So I'm from Italy. Let's see if I can move to another international. They're not. So, well, I'll tell you what's the pricing for professional. I mean, they make this sort of decision to change between personal and business, where you don't have any issue with Publist. So they will cost you more if you are business, and if you are on obviously private, they will cost you slightly less. Say that the 2 terabyte tier, it's different. On Google Drive it will cost you €99.99 euro per year, and they will give you 2 terabytes and all the different obviously app they got, and that's interesting for Google. The first plan for single is the 2 terabyte, and this will cost exactly the same with Dropbox. But if you want to start going into the team feature where you can have more members, it will cost you €10 per user per month for 3 terabytes. While with Publist, as you can see, you got the option to go with the 2 terabytes for 295 lifetime, and that's interesting. That's what I would probably choose, and I will potentially stack maybe the 50 to increase the account integration, so you will have basically more integration just in case you need, I would say, a team, sort of team option where you will integrate more accounts per app. So I will show you now how does it work to use Publist. When you enter Publist, this is your dashboard. It's very clean. You can click list view, or for example the different account, as you can see here, connected, but they're not connected yet. So this is my file: column view, list view, grid view. If I want now to drop onto their server my files, it's that easy. You will just click a file and bring it on. Oops, I'm not on Mac, as you can see. So it's uploading now an image. It's a JPEG. Click on that, click on view, and it will open the view. I can zoom in quickly. I can download, share. If I click on share, I can create a shareable link, which I can copy paste with anyone. Anyone that will get the link will have option to see the file with their integrated viewer, to download the file. And it's so easy as always to make it. So that's my actual file inside their own cloud drives. Now the good part of it, I got the search all linked file over here. I got the settings where it will say obviously when it's been updated, last update. Then I can click on connect, and this is where things start to get interesting. I will connect now, for example, Dropbox. Click on Dropbox, install, and it's connected now. So when I close this, I'm in. Now I can change the view, and all is done. It's, as you can see, updating the files. Now those files are just in Dropbox, and I can search all the linked file. Very quick. JPEG file, for example, it will show you. PDF, it will show you. Now it doesn't matter if they are, for example, here. I will upload now a small PDF, for example. Let's see if I got something not too big. 5 megabytes. I think it's acceptable. So I'm uploading now. Done. File is now on my files. PDF. I just search type of file. Done. Those are into Dropbox, for example, while this one is not on Dropbox, for example. And as you can see, there is a small icon which say linked to Publist, not stored, because it's not stored on their server, while this one is stored into their own server. And if I want to open the file, I'll just click on it and it will open the file. So it's pretty cool. I will connect now Google Drive, because this has a major thing to say. Google Drive basically can't sync in automatically for security policies. Later Google released obviously this sort of thing to bring things more organized and secure. So once you gain access and you allow that, it will show as the other one to the left. And when you click on Google Drive, everything is empty. You will have to link Google clicking there. From here you will see all your files. You can organize by folder, by file type, by documents, PDF, whatever you want basically, and you have to link what you want to link into your account. So for example, let's say I will select this file. This one is linked now and it's in my view over here. So when I click on Fabrizio's file, for example, those are the one on Publist. Those are the one I got on Dropbox. Those are the one I got into my linked Google Drive files. But if I go here and I write down, for example, PDF, it will link all the files. So it's easy to find things. It's very easy. So this is how it works quickly and roughly. You click on done. Then you can obviously check the frequently asked question about the deal on Pitchground. They are releasing constantly updates, integration, and it's very, very good. And in my opinion, it's a no-brainer to me. I mean, you can't just think about not getting the first plan. I mean, $49. It's absolutely brilliant. It's brilliant from a price point of view. It offers you a lot of things. They will release an application lately for working on desktop as well, and it will make sense, you know, to get it. One last thing before I close this review is something I want you to think about. Think about you're a big enterprise where you got like 3 departments. You got your sales department, marketing department, creative department. Okay, you want to invest a few bucks. You'll go for the 24 terabyte plan. I know it sounds massive. You will have unlimited accounts per app. No file upload cap, we know that. Unlimited members, which is alright. Okay, this is a massive plan. 24 terabytes. Cost a lot of money, I know. But you're an enterprise level, or you're a very big company with 3 different departments. So you'll have unlimited accounts per app. Let's say you got 5 people working into the sales department. You got 2 people into the creative. You got 3 people into the other department. Okay, all of them can link their own Google Drive account, or they can use, you know, a space into the Publist basically, and you can have a really lean and organized dashboard where they can potentially link all the app they got into this account, work with that, and the space is one-time cost for a 24 terabyte lifetime. And if they work, for example, with video file, if they work with big files, and you want to keep obviously them updated and organized into one single place, well, this is something you may think about. You're investing this amount of money, but you can, you know, split all the different integration, for example, you got, as you have a limited account per app. So don't think this is a way, you know, distant plan, because if you carefully plan about it, in the short term, you'll think it's a lot of money. I would say in the mid-term, you'll cut cost, and I'm sure this will be big if they keep doing what they are doing now. A lot of money have been invested, so don't think about it too much. Start with this, but if you plan to increase it, remember it will rise in 3 days, and probably they're bringing the price a bit more up because the deal is really a no-brainer. So thank you very much for visiting my page, for visiting my video. If you have any question, anything, please feel free to contact me. Feel free to contact Pitchground deals on their site, and I'm sure you'll get there. So thank you very much for your time, and see you in the next review. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the link if you want to help me with the deal.